Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see right here, I have the official Carnival Cruise Line Towel Animal book. So our last cruise, which was literally the year before I started making YouTube videos, I was going to start and make my first YouTube video on the cruise, but then I just kind of didn't do it. But I got this book because I've always loved it, and we're going to make the first 5 towel animals out of the book. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys and read you what the first couple pages say. So obviously, like, the first couple are blank. And then the first one just kind of looks like this, and I'll read it to you. Towel tales, fun lives here, pass it on. There's nothing quite like the simple but oh so fun feeling of joy you experience when you're greeted nightly by our smiling, inducing towel animals. In this book, you'll meet our fun-loving creations and the friendly faces behind them. Let the fun live on with these easy instructions for recreating your favorite at home. The delight of delightful surprises. You think these little creatures make you happy? Well, our stateroom stewards have just as much fun with making these little guys and girls. In fact, you'll hear from some of our stewards throughout this book as they dish on their favorite towel animals, fun memories on board, and more. The joy of giving. Do good, feel good, pay the joy forward. For each book sold, $1 is donated to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. How awesome is that? And it just says check out the website. So if you guys want to go support St. Jude's, go ahead and do that. Share the fun. You know how to feel when you see these adorable towel animals on board your Carnival cruise. Spread the joy. Share pics of your creations or ours to make others happy at #Carnival Towel Animals. Let the fun live on. Missing that cute little elephant on your bed at night? Want to surprise your family or friends with something from your Carnival cruise experience? Channel your friendly stateroom steward's creativity. Feel the fun alive through the simple pleasure of creating these awesome towel animals. And I will go ahead and leave the link for St. Jude's thing down below if you guys do want to do that, if you like Carnival and you want to support St. Jude's. So then the next page just shows everything that's in the book. If it'll focus. Come on, camera. I'm videoing this on my iPad, so it's kind of horrible. But basically the skill levels, all the green is I've got this. Like the yellow, orangish is intermediate, and the red is expert. And then it says, meet the towel animals from land critters to water-loving pals. These towel animals are ready for you to get your towel on. We've organized them according to skill level so you know exactly what you're in for. And then there are some seasonal ones, and it says these creations come around for those extra special times of the year. And that one has a heart, a turkey, a deer, and a snowman. Okay, and then next up it says tips and tricks. And again, I don't know why I won't focus. So tips and tricks for making the best towel animals ever. What you'll need. Towel 100% cotton. Using a previously washed towel makes it easier to shape the animal. And then it says large towel 30 by 50, medium 17 by 28, washcloth 12 by 12. Accessories. Use colored or plain paper for the eyes, nose, whiskers, as it will adhere to the fabric easily, making animals look even cuter by adding sunglasses, ribbons, or anything else you can think of. Tips. Use safety pins or rubber bands to make the head and body figures more stable. After the animal has been made, you can vary its position, lying down, upright, etc. We recommend using large towel for most animals, but a medium-sized towel could be used for the body with a washcloth to create the head. That is true. I do that a lot. After finishing your animal, place it on a blanket, sheet, or another towel to help maintain its shape. And then we get to the first one. So I'm not going to show you guys on here. In this clip, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'll insert this before we start making it, and we're going to make a bat first. So we're going to do the first 5 towel animals out of this book. So it said first we're doing a bat, then we're doing a bull, then a bulldog, then a bunny, and finally a deer. So I'm going to take pictures of these, insert them. So if you guys want to follow along, God, I'm going insane today and I can't talk. Granted, I just woke up probably 20-ish minutes ago. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to take pictures of these. So if you guys want to screenshot it, follow along. If you guys want to follow along with me, I'll give you time. I'll let you know what you need. But yeah, I think this is going to be really fun. My mom actually gave me the idea by telling me I should make one of these for my sorority little this coming semester. So I'm like, why not make a YouTube video out of it? And by the way, I have not practiced probably 2-ish years with this. Like, whenever we got home from the cruise, I was nonstop making these. Like, everybody would have one of these every single night. It was bad. Like, my mom bought special towels for me just to use for this. And those ended up being my college towels, I think. I don't remember. They ended up being some towels, I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, guys. So I have 5 sections of towels kind of spaced out in my kitchen right now. So I have, like, all the towels. And they do not match. I'm going to warn you, like, none of them match. But it's fine. We'll work with it. And, you know, you're not going to have as nice towels at home as you are on Carnival, okay? And also, if you're going on a cruise, they do usually have, like, places where they will teach you how to make these. And you can buy the book. I think my book was like $18, which, I mean, that's kind of expensive. But I think that it's a great souvenir to take home because it's something that you can still do. Like, I think pictures are great and all, but those were really expensive. And personally, to me, the pictures that you take on your own turn out a lot better than the pictures that they take. Like, my favorite pictures from the last cruise were ones on the formal nights we would go out on deck and take pictures, than the ones that we took with my mom buying the package. She feels differently about that, but I really like the ones with the water in the background. So I think that this is a great souvenir for most people, especially if you like hands-on stuff and you love towel animals, especially if you want to get it for your kids and want something to do with the family. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So for the bat, first we're going to need a large towel and a washcloth. So we're going to lay the washcloth to the side. I'm going to start with this large towel. And this isn't going to fit on here. Okay. Roll widthwise tightly into the center from both edges. Okay, so we're just going to roll both edges in. I always do this standing up. I don't know why. If you're just starting, it's probably easier to sit on the floor and do this on the floor, but also, if you do it standing up and you do it against your body like I am, it's a heck of a lot easier to get it to be even, since obviously you should be showering every day, but like, you know where towels usually land on you. So and if I'm going too fast with some of this and you're trying to follow along, just pause the video, go back, figure it out. And I promise you it's really not too terribly hard once you do your first couple. Okay, so these look decently even to me. Yeah. Okay. Now it wants me to flip it over. Okay. Fold the rolled towel backwards 1/4. Do not let all 4 ends meet. So it's gonna go like that. And then we're gonna place it, flip it over again. Okay. Place the shorter limbs at bottom. Hold ends of upper limb and roll to opposite sides. Cover the lower limbs. So this is gonna be the wings. So I am gonna push it in a little bit farther because that's just my preference. That's how I like doing these better, because personally to me, I think that they stay a lot better if you do that. So I'm just gonna do that. And then we're gonna roll these out. You are gonna have to force it a little bit, but it works great. Now, since we have that part out, I'm gonna push this back a little bit farther, so now I can roll this out better. And they usually do stay pretty well without having to get anything extra, like the bobby pins and the rubber bands and stuff. That's also just one of those things where it's your preference. It kind of depends how long you want it to stay put together too. Okay, so we have the wings. There's going to be a hump right here. You can't really do anything about that. That's normal. And I'm going to try and put this in a way where you guys can still kind of see me. There we go. Okay, on to the head. We have our washcloth. I'll lay that out. Okay, fold the washcloth in half, then fold like a triangle. So we're gonna fold it in half. And then we're gonna fold it down like a triangle. So kind of like how you do origami. So fold it in half and then put those halves in. And I'm like very picky on how my tail animals look. So this will take me a few little, there we go, that's better. Okay. Roll both ends of triangle towards the center. So it's like what we did with the towel a little bit ago. You're just gonna roll it in. And you will see that towel animals actually start out really alike. So we just kind of rolled it in like this. So it was out like this and just rolled it in. Okay. Go away, fly. Okay. Pull down the outside flap from the top to form the forehead. Adjust remaining flaps to make the ears place on the body. Okay, so I don't really understand what this is meaning. Oh, I think I do. Come on. Okay. So we're gonna roll this top part down. This is a really tricky part, at least for me it is. I know for a lot of other people I know it is too. So you're just gonna take that top flap and roll it down. And see, I am horrible at this. I seriously don't know how crew members do this. Okay, there we go, I'm getting there. Okay. So whenever you have to do stuff like this, I do highly recommend using something, whether it's a binder clip, paper clip. Let's see. I'm actually going to use a clothespin because I don't have anything else near me right now. Yeah, clothespin won't fit. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so we have our little head done. I know it looks really funky, but what we're going to do is we're going to spin our wings back around here, and we're just gonna place our head on there just like that, and we got a bat. And I know it's kind of ugly, that's why it says to put eyes on it and stuff, but here's our bat. And I really do need to figure out how to get this thing to stay together because I don't know why it won't right now, but I'll go figure that out. And yeah. Okay guys, so next up we're gonna do the bowl. So I'm gonna grab all my stuff. So this one, we need 1 large towel and 2 medium towels. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the large one. Put my phone over. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing, kind of what we did last time. We're gonna roll them in. And yes, this is a ducky towel. My mom's had it for years. Okay, it's gonna be kind of off, but it's fine. Come on. Okay, here are our legs. and fold in half and turn over and stand upright. So we're just gonna flip them over. I'm gonna fold them in half. And then I think we're gonna go this way, yeah. They don't stand up very well sometimes. You gotta fight with them. So they're just gonna look like this. Give me a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I actually already made it because I ended up getting a call and I made it during that. So I'll go ahead and undo it and we'll go back and do it. Okay. So we have our long towel. I actually read it wrong. Because I thought that this was one and that was another one. So we actually only need one towel. One medium towel, I mean. So first off, we're gonna fold this. I'm gonna do it down here just because that head was really long last time. So we're gonna do that. Fold them to the middle, like so. We're gonna fold this nose backwards, like that. And then we're gonna roll both sides in, kind of like what we did with the bat. We're gonna start kind of like in the middle, and then roll in at an angle. Shoe. It is really hot in here, but I don't want to turn the fan on, so the audio is not weird. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And now I need to figure out how to clip it. I'll clip it here. Okay, so you have those rolled in, and now we're gonna roll the bottom up. And we got our head. So whenever you put it together, it's gonna look like this. I put it on a towel so it stay put. And it's gonna look like that. I think this one so far looks the best. I think the bat always turns out really weird. Just personally, but yeah. Come on, stay. Don't fall apart. Please don't fall apart. I'll have to remake that head. That was horrible. Okay guys, so next up is going to be the Bulldog. So for this one, we're going to need one big towel and one medium towel. So like we've been doing, let's start with the big towel. Okay, so just like the other ones, we're going to roll it up. I really wish I knew how to like speed things up in the middle of a clip, but I don't. So I'm so sorry that you're having to watch this whole thing. The only way I know how to speed things up is if I cut the clip out and then put it back in. I don't know. I use DaVinci, and I'm not good with this kind of stuff. I barely figured out how to add music to a video for, what was it? Was it Mother's Day? Or was it my Father's Day? I don't remember. I made a video for one of those things, I think last year. It took me forever to figure out how to add music to it. Okay, so we have our legs. We're gonna flip it over like last time. And then we're gonna put it up in the air. Huh? Fold the towel in half, joining the 4 rolled edge legs. Oh, okay. Just gonna fold it in half. Pull out the center of each roll from the body. Hold on tight. Pull out the center. Ugh, I can't do it. If you guys are good at this, let me know. I think I may have rolled it too tight. Is it wants it to do like go out like this? So I guess I'll just do this. I'll manually do it. here we go. That needs to lay flat, so keep going. Got it. No, stay. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. It'll stay together. Oh, actually, that's working fine. Okay. So this is the dog's body. So this is gonna be like its butt. Okay. Put this over here while we do the head down. Okay, so fold the towel in half lengthwise. So I guess this way. Lengthwise hot dog, I think. I don't know. Okay. Fold up so we make kind of like a, I don't even know what that's called, like a diamond, I guess. That's not a diamond. Let's try this. See if that works better. Try hamburger. But that don't work either. I don't understand. I'm confused. Did we do like this? No. Did we go like this? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Because it goes from like straight to you folding this up to it being slanted. So I'm like, how in the world does that happen? You have to do like that? I don't get it. I'll be back shortly. You guys, I'm back. YouTube to the rescue. So we're gonna take this top piece and we're gonna pull it down. So the bottom piece is gonna stay where it was. And then same thing with this one. That makes 10 times more sense. Okay. Okay, so we got our diamond. Okay. Tuck the bottom corner under the towel, pull back the top layer, and fold back in half. Okay. So in the book, it would be upside down like this. So this one is gonna fold under. Okay. Fold under the towel, pull back the top layer, and fold back in half. What? Oh, like this? Am I making a boat? Okay, I think that's right. That looks right. Okay. Now we're gonna roll in these sides. Are we rolling all the way in? Yes. Okay, roll all the way in. Oh, look. I need to fix his ears. That's a little bit better. Okay. And then you can just mess with his ears however you want to. And stick his head on his legs. And that's your puppy. Set him. Where am I going to put you so you don't fall apart all the way on me? Hug your head. Okay guys, next up we're gonna do the bunny. So again, we're gonna need a medium towel and a large towel. And yes, I know this is Christmas. It's fine. Okay, so again, roll everything. So we're gonna do the big towel exactly like how we did the dog. Showing my book thing. Okay. Fold in half. I don't know what that accent was. It's fine. I'm going insane, guys, I swear. I think what we're supposed to do is pull this way. And I can't get a good grip on this thing. I think that's how I was supposed to do it and not like how I was doing it. Stop. Just casually reaching inside of a bunny's foot thing. This is horrible. It's fine. We're gonna go back to my way. It's easier. At least it's easier for me. If the other way works for you guys, let me know, because I've never been able to do it that way. I've been trying every single time I do these. Okay, it's bad, but you know what? It'll do. It's fine. I did my best. Okay, onto the head. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna... What the heck is wrong with this thing? This is like a very old dish towel. It has hair on it and stuff. Okay. So. Widthwise and fold over again. Fold widthwise. I want the opening down here. Okay. Fold over again, but not all the way, it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna want to make a diamond. If my thing stops freaking sticking. Okay, that's fine. Tuck the bottom point under. And roll in. So the only thing different with this is kind of how we folded it, so it's gonna be smaller. But also, we didn't do the stuff with the top to make the ears prominent. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Yeah, that's the bunny head. And we stick it on there, and it's really weird, but it's fine. And we made a bunny. Guys, so last for this video, but certainly not least out of this book, is a deer. So obviously we're doing 5 today. So same thing with the legs again. I really don't like doing these type of legs. I like just folding it like what we did with the bull. Honestly, I think the bull has turned out best today so far. But I also think if I had Carnival towels, I'd be doing a lot better. And also, if you guys want to see more videos of me doing this and like showing you guys how to make them and stuff, like comment down below so I know that, because I don't know what videos to make for you guys, and I know that you guys like telling me, like my friends like letting me know like, hey, this would be a really cool video, or like we're going out somewhere and they're like, hey, you should video this because this is fun. No, I don't know. I may just be going insane. It's fine. Okay, the dreaded leg thing. Let me check my phone. I already go off. Okay. So much fun. I really love making towel animals. I just hate doing this thing. It's so annoying. And if you guys practice these enough, whenever you go on the Carnival cruise, if you go on a Carnival cruise, which I highly recommend Carnival, I absolutely love Carnival. Why are these uneven? Come on. Come on, idiot legs. I really do highly recommend Carnival. I know people who have been on a Carnival, Royal, Princess, Disney. Every single person that I've talked to says that they like Carnival the best. I definitely think that everyone has their preferences. No cruise line is perfect for everybody. And that's just how stuff is in life. Like with everything else. Like no two people like can have the same exact car. Like you can have the same car, but there's gonna be different stuff in it that's special to you. But I definitely think Carnival is great. I love Carnival. One thing that I do really like about them is that they are very clear on what is and isn't included in the costs of your cruise. So, like, let's see. I don't know. I've heard that, like, on Royal and stuff, sometimes they're not clear on what is and isn't included. Like, for instance, like, food and stuff. But one thing you need to think about, whenever you go on a cruise, you always have, like, key cards or something, or, like, a wristband, something. And you never use cash or card or anything on there. And give me another minute. Hey guys, I am back. I'm so sorry. I ended up having to go to the store and get some stuff. Anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and make the head. I already made it, but I'll redo it just to show you guys. I think we're kind of in the middle of it when I ended. I don't remember too much. Remember, we are on the deer right now. You guys saw the last clip, so you will remember. I'm going crazy. But anyway, so we're folding it in half. Finger in the middle, pull that up. Finger in the middle, pull this one up. We're gonna make that diamond shape again like the other ones. Okay, and then we're gonna fold the nose part under. So fold that underneath. And then fold these up and back so you can see the little ears. Okay, and then roll. And I prefer on this to kind of roll at an angle, just so they look a little bit more like antlers. But that's completely up to you guys. Whatever you think would be best for you. And then you can kind of see it. The antlers look kind of weird right now. But obviously that's the nose. And I'm going to go ahead and clip this. Find a good spot to clip it at. Okay, I know that that's in the middle. Let's try this again. Okay. One, two, flip, all in. So I'm decided that I'm gonna roll these in and then pull them out, because that's what I did last time and it stayed better. Okay, so that looks better. I'm gonna go in, figure out where I want to clip this at. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to pull these out a little bit better. They kind of look like antlers, not really. I don't know, it's fine. But this is what it looks like together. And I think we're done. But this one, you can also, the picture that shows on here, so you can either do it like that, or you can do it like this. So it looks like his hands are like behind his head. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get all these on the table and we'll close out the video. Okay guys, so these are all the animals we made today. So I have the bat up here. This is the bull, and then we made a dog. Wait, no, a dog, a bunny, and a deer. I know these all kind of look the same. But if you guys want to see me do more of these, or you guys want to like follow along with me or whatever, comment down below and I'll do some more of these. I'm gonna probably do some more on TikTok too. Probably with the elephants, because I'm decent at the elephants at least. But yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing week, amazing month, amazing year, and an amazing life.